Hi, welcome for our RTL online trainings. In this session, we are going to talk about OTBI analysis. OTBI analysis is basically to define the analysis as well as the dashboards. In BI reports, we can go for write the custom SQL queries and we can design the report according to our requirement. When it comes for OTBI, we are supposed to use the subject areas. The subject areas are nothing but logical queries, which are defined by Oracle. Oracle has already defined. We have to go ahead for using this subject areas. We'll go ahead with drag and drop. We'll go ahead with drag and drop options. Okay, let me go for define one OTBI analysis. Go to navigator, tools menu, reports and analytics. Reports and analytics. So once we enter into reports and analytics environment, we'll be able to see two options here, report and analysis. Report means it's BI report. Analysis means it's OTBI analysis. Even when we are discussing with the client or in the meetings or in the interviews, we are supposed to call it as OTBI analysis or OTBI dashboard. We don't call it as OTBI report because if at all you want to build a report, generally we use the BI reports. Okay, so we call it as OTBI analysis or OTBI dashboard. We can easily go for environment from here also, go to browse catalog option. This is our reporting environment in Fusion applications. Here we will find the menu called create menu. Go to create menu. And here we can check this. This is for complete OTBI analysis reporting. And this is for BI reporting. And of course, this is for mobile application development. This is for shortcuts designing KPIs. We'll find other options. Now, if we want to go for build an analysis, click on this analysis. For every module, there will be some built-in subject areas. Nothing but built-in queries. We have to understand the subject area. So in OTBI analysis, if we want to build the analysis, the major work is understanding the subject area, what folders are there, what columns we have. Once we understand the subject areas, then we will be able to perform this activity here. Okay, so go down here, benefits module, CRM modules. So module wise we'll find. Where do we find the description for this? We will find in the documentation. I'll show that here. Now we are going ahead with the global HR module. Go down. Workforce. So all our suppliers, payables, finance. Yes, workforce goal management, learning module. And then we will find workforce management, document of records, area of responsibilities. This is workforce management, person real-time information, person seniority real-time information. Here we can find. Okay, select this workforce management, person real-time. Now we are entering into the OTBI designing environment, OTBI analysis designing environment. This is left side, we can find the subject area, what we have selected. This is retrieving person information, person address, citizenship, person details, email addresses, person names, passport details, phone numbers. This is all we are going to get. Now I just required person number. So let me go ahead with selecting these folders. Every folder will find some columns. While hiring an employee, whatever the details we will enter in the front end, we'll find that information here. Let's say date of birth, person names, country, full name, person number, primary email ID. So like this, we will be able to select the columns, whatever we require. It's completely drag and drop. Okay, let's check the result here. Yes, when we go for check the result, what we are getting is, we are getting the error called no results. The specified criteria did not result in any data. We have employees data. We have employees data, but still we are not able to get that information into the output. Okay, so the major thing in BI reports and OTBI differences. In BI reports, we can directly write the query and we can run the report, get the output. Anybody who is having the access to the report. But when it comes for OTBI analysis, make sure that your employee should have the access to those particular roles. If you have the access to those roles, then only you will be able to fetch the data from the database. Otherwise, you will get this type of error message. You will get this type of error message here. Okay, so let me save this first analysis here. Save this analysis here. As usual, we'll be able to save my folders and shared folders. Shared folders means everybody can access here. Let's go to custom folder and create another new folder called RTL. In this folder, I'm going to save this employee analysis. Employee analysis. Okay. So now we are going to add the roles for current user and then we'll see that output. Let's close this. Go back to security console. Search for user here. reset the password here. Now we are going to add the roles here. It is. Go for edit. Employee role. It must be an employee basically. It seems this user is not an employee. It's an implementation user. So we have to log in as an employee user, and a human resource specialist role is required for that employee. So what we'll do is we'll just log in, or we will hire another employee and try to run the analysis from that. Let's go for hire an employee, because that is not employee user, it's an implementation user. Hire employee here. You cannot select this position because if it does not have an open head count. So we are getting some error messages here. So it means the error is you cannot select this position because it does not have an open head count. So whatever the position we have selected, clerk, that head count is very less. Let's check that. Already we hired an employee. Let me open in this in private window. In private window, what happened, you will be able to get separate credentials. You can log in with separate credentials. It won't disturb the regular window, whatever you are using. So at a time, we can work with multiple credentials. Now, what is the issue in position? Position name is clerk. Click on this. Business unit is fine. US1 business unit. We have the same name, but code is different. See, for this particular position, what is the position type? Pooled. Means it will allow multiple, but we restricted a headcount is only one. Already one employee is hired, current incumbent. Already Mohan Krishna is there. We have hired already Mohan Krishna, and we cannot hire right now because that has been filled up. So what we will do is we will increase the headcount. So I'll make it as headcount 5, full-time also equivalent 5. So 5 members we can hire. Okay, now it's been done successfully over here. We are able to find this. Yeah. Now let's go back to our position clerk and verify. Now it's going to work. So selected clerk, that's fine. Don't need any payroll or other information. So that's how the error we are supposed to rectify. It was showing clearly you cannot select this position because it does not have an open headcount. So in that scenario, we will be working with this. Click next button. And go for submit. Now let's log into the applications and set the profiles here. Go to Security Console. Go to Users tab here. Search for the username here. Kumar.Ramesh. Already employee role we have. I'm going to add another role, human resource specialist. Now, Mr. Ramesh is going to log in and try to run the analysis. Earlier for March user, it was not working because March user is not an employee first. Okay, so that's why if you do not have an access to the roles and if you are not an employee, then you will not be able to get the output for the OTBI analysis. Kumar.Ramesh and log into the applications here. Go to Navigator. Reports and Analytics. Go to Browse Catalog here. We have saved analysis in RTL folder. Let's go to that folder here. And directly employee is going to open this OTBI. Open means it is going to run this OTBI analysis. Now I can see that output. I'm able to get the output for our employee analysis here. This is about the employee data, which you have self-information. So whatever the employee or role is there, that you are able to get it here. Okay, so Ramesh Kumar, person number, date of birth, and United States. In case if we want to go for edit this analysis, we have to go for edit. So what is the subject area we are using here now? The subject area is workforce management, person real time. So whenever we are using subject area, if you want to know what roles required access to your user to get the data from this subject area, we have to go through the documentation. Let me show you where do we find. Oracle Fusion HCM subject areas. Okay, so in subject areas, benefits module, compensation module, payroll module, recruiting module, we got workforce goals, learning module. Yes, where we are right now here, person real time. So the system is clearly telling us this subject area is used to report workers' personal information. Nothing but worker address, emergency contacts, phone numbers, email address, national ID, this whatever information is required. Okay, so it will be used to combine your workforce means workers personal information, assignment information, and compensation or benefits information also you can retrieve from this subject area. This subject area only includes the workers latest personal information as of today whatever is there. Okay, you can also use SQL prefix parameter effective date to get the history date, to reset the default of the date and include history data or future effective dated changes. If at all in case you need future assignments data is there, that also if at all you required, then you can set this particular variable called param effective date. There you can specify the date, according to that it will be retrieved. So what are the job roles required to access this particular subject area? Line manager is required and human resource analyst roles are required. Right now, this Mr. Ramesh is having only employee role. That's why he is able to get only one employee record into the output. Only one employee record into the output. So if he is a line manager, if he is a manager, and let's go for update. Right now, he is not a manager, right? He is not manager. So what I'm trying to do is, let me just log out. Okay, we have in another window, right? Yeah, let's go to my client groups, person management. Search for employee, Mr. Ramesh Kumar. And go for update this employee as a manager. Edit, correction. Go down. Here I'm going to make this guy as a manager. Now Mr. Ramesh is the manager. And what I'll do is couple of employees will make the manager assignment. Edit. And go for update manager. Ramesh, we are not getting. No, it's not there. He is working for another legal entity, Malaysia legal entity. The reason why we are not getting this manager name is Ramesh Kumar, because he is working for another legal entity. So that's the reason this employee is not coming. You have to find. No, not there. Maybe it's not updated. He's working for US one only. Let me just cross check. Ramesh Kumar is a manager or not. It's updated as a manager or not, because we updated just now. Yes. From March 1st to 23. Yes, he's a manager. Fine. US one legal entity. Then why can't we make other employees as a manager for this guy? Ramesh Kumar, US clerk. So one employee is reporting to him. Submit. Let's take another employee and we'll run the analysis. Let's say Mr. Krishna is there. US one legal entity. So it's actually technical error. It's not a functional setup error. Okay. So now two people are reporting to this manager, Mr. Ramesh, and he's going to refresh the analysis. Okay. Now let's go for attach the line manager role for this employee. Go to tools menu. till it's not updated. So what is the another role we are supposed to attach for this human resource analyst? Till we are not getting the other employees data, it may take some time over here. It will take some time over here. It is. Okay. Let's see that the documentation part here. These are the job roles we are supposed to assign. The following job roles secure access to this subject area, and you will be able to get the data from the database here. Okay. We are supposed to get it. I'm going to go for refresh. Now we can see the output here. All the employees data we are able to get it here in this analysis. Okay. So the reason is current employee has got other roles also. Current employee, Curtis Fitty, I have logged in. I have logged with Curtis Fitty user. It's got all the data roles. Okay. So whenever we are working with OTBI analysis, based on the roles, data will be retrieved from the database. We don't need to write any logic or any security context in the subject area. We have to just go for drag and drop and we'll be able to get the output over here. That we have to remember in OTBI analysis design. Okay. Thank you.